Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got another new comic book day video for you. I got 3 weeks worth of new comics from the LCS. But first, I wanted to start off this haul with two things I received recently. Let's get right into it. Last year, my wife and I started a tradition around Thanksgiving to get each other Thanksgiving gifts. I'm not sure how it sprang up, but we just started doing it, and this year we're continuing the tradition. I don't know, do you guys have any weird traditions that you guys do for the holidays, whether it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, or any other holiday? Let me know down in the comments below. But she got me a couple things that I wanted to show you. I think it was relevant for this haul. First one is not really comic related, but it's Escape from New York. It's a 4K steelbook. This movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's just awesome. I mean, like the setting, the premise, the music, and it's just really fun. You know, Kurt Russell. This one's a classic. I also enjoyed Escape from LA, but it's not really as good as the original. I think the characters are just really outlandish in this, and it's just super fun. So this just came out a couple weeks ago as a re-release with this sort of steelbook cover. I think it's somewhat comic book related because I have the DVD from a long time ago, and it came with like a little comic book, and I think they made comic books about this. So that's Escape from New York. Next one she got me was this one right here, Batgirl of Burnside Omnibus. It's not too thick of an omnibus. It collects Batgirl 35 to 52. This is from the New 52 volume of Batgirl. Batgirl Annual number 3, DC Sneak Peek, Batgirl number 1, Batgirl Endgame number 1, and a story from Secret Origins number 10. So this is really interesting. It's Barbara Gordon as Batgirl. So sometime around the New 52, they brought Barbara Gordon back in the Batgirl role, give her back her walking. I haven't actually read up on all that stuff, so I may need to go back and read that. But I already started reading this, and this is super fun. But she moves to Burnside, which is kind of like a Brooklyn type place because it's across the river from Gotham, and she has some roommates. And supposedly, like, there's a fire that happens and ruins all her stuff, so she has to start over. So that so far is pretty interesting. The art in this is really good. I'm enjoying it so far. So this is Batgirl of Burnside Omnibus. It's not too many pages, but it collects the whole story. So I guess that's why they call it Omnibus, because it collects everything in this sort of saga for Barbara Gordon. And it's really well made. So far, it's a fun read to begin with. But maybe I'll do a review once I finish it. It's really good, and yeah, definitely recommend it. Got about 15 issues here to show you from the last 3 weeks. Basically about 5 from each of the last 3 weeks. And these are all from my local comic shop. If you guys follow my videos, you know that a big portion of my pull list comes from DCBS. But I kind of get into why I still like going to the LCS with this first week here. But first, let's just start off, show you guys some of the other things I got. I got the comic shop news, 1944. It's talking about the Superwoman issue, which I think came out yesterday as well, but I didn't pick it up because I got that one from DCBS. And looks like they got Claws here coming out as a trade paperback. That's pretty cool. 1944, and then 1947. I don't know, like, I guess I missed a couple. Alright, so these are from 3 weeks ago, I believe November 27th. First one here we got is Action Comics 1077. So Superman's been trapped in the Phantom Zone. A bunch of different characters here. Looks like we have, is that Hal Jordan? We got Damian. Got a bunch of people helping out. I'm not caught up on Action Comics or Superman comics right now at all. And they've been coming out with these weekly, so it's hard to keep up, I imagine. Then we got the Flash number 15. Oh, that's a new costume? First time I'm seeing this, so I'm not sure if this is a different Flash or he just has like a new costume, but that's pretty cool, pretty dope. What do you guys think? Next up we got Superman number 20. With Doomsday coming back. A couple different Supermen in here. And then TMNT number 4, I got cover A and cover C. Cover C's are the Kevin Eastman covers. In the last volume, they were cover B's usually. That's an awesome cover. Donatello is my favorite Ninja Turtle. And I think after maybe this one or maybe a couple issues, I'm gonna only pick up one of the covers, but I've been getting both cover A and cover C when this volume started. I don't need to be doing that, but what do you guys think? Should I continue on with cover C with Eastman, or should I keep getting the main covers? I was kind of on the fence in the last volume, and I've been picking up a couple A's, couple B's, and sometimes both, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. But this is also one of the reasons why I wanted to mention I like going to the LCS, is because I somehow missed ordering this through DCBS, and they just had it on the shelf at my local comic shop. So I was able to pick this up and just grab it like sometime in the summer. I was just kind of not really into picking up comics, and I really missed an order through DCBS. So I wasn't able to grab a bunch of stuff, but just walk in and a lot of different comic shops will still have some of this stuff on the shelf from previous weeks. Alright, next week is this one here. This is December 4th. So we got Batman 155, Riddled by the Court of Owls. And they got a preview for this Dark Patterns. I actually picked this one up as well, so I'll show you guys that. Then we got Two-Face number 1. This one I wasn't sure about picking up, but I heard it was good, so that's why I grabbed it. With miniseries, I've been trying to like hold off on picking up a lot of miniseries, but I just saw that the reviews were really good, so I'm gonna give it a chance, see if I like it. Hopefully I can just jump in without really reading any other stuff. Those are cool, the Batman animated series figures. That's Two-Face #1. And that's just a really awesome cover there. And then JSA #2. And next up we got The Walking Dead Deluxe #102, Something to Fear Part 6. I did order cover C through DCBS, so that should be coming in pretty soon. But I did the connecting covers of that whole like Negan scene where he's about to bash people's heads in. But yeah, I just really love this comic. The reason I like this comic series is there's not a lot of like internal monologue. It's all just the stuff that's happening, which is kind of refreshing, but you know, I understand that the internal monologue is important to the comic and it works a lot of times, but this one, it's just kind of been really just fun reading it and just going through everything. Maybe it's more fun because I also watched the show. That might be part of it. But this is one of my favorite comics right now, The Walking Dead Deluxe. Then we got Action Comics 1078. Said The Fall of the House of L. I feel like I've read that as a title in the past multiple times. I don't know. Alright, lastly we got this current week, which these are from yesterday, December 11th. And first up we got Batman Dark Patterns. This one's really interesting. It's set during the early years of Batman's career, and he's kind of trying to solve a murder case, and he's basically using his detective skills mostly in like just his wits and stuff. That's basically what the premise says online, so that's why I picked this up, because it's just really, that's kind of like the Batman I like, where it's a little bit more grounded. I still enjoy like the fantastical elements of Batman and the DC universe, but I like a good like detective story as well. Got the classic suit there as well. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's Batman Dark Patterns. And that is just an awesome cover right there. Like that's got the bandages on everywhere, and he's just putting the shirt on, presumably. Or maybe he's taking it off, I don't know. But that's awesome. Next up we got Scarlet Witch #7. That's interesting. I kind of thought that was like Superman or Superboy for a minute there. I'm wondering if they'll keep going with this or if they'll reboot it again. But it's been a fun read. Not usually into like magic stuff, but I don't know, I think like this is pretty fun, pretty interesting. Next up, we got Action Comics 1079. Then we got Batman and Robin, number 16. I don't know who this artist is, but this art is really dope. Really enjoy this. Miguel Mendonca? Sorry if I mispronounced that, but the art here is just really good. I really like this. And then lastly, we got Green Lantern number 18. They started putting legacy numbers on a bunch of them. We just realized that they're doing that in Green Lantern 2. So this is Legacy 585. Didn't realize there were so many Green Lantern issues, so that's pretty awesome. They're pretty high up there as well. Not as high as The Flash, Wonder Woman, and of course the Batman books, Superman books, but that's a lot of Green Lantern issues. And then we just got the DC Connect issue 55. It's the preview book. I like grabbing these since they're free. I like to see if there's anything out there that I wasn't aware of, I missed. Kind of get excited about what's coming out. So that's pretty cool. One other thing I wanted to show you guys, just a quick room update, is this desk here. And the only reason I want to show you this is because it seems to fit comics really well. I got this because it just provides me a little bit more space over here to kind of record videos or have a second laptop or whatever. But I noticed that these shelves fit my short boxes almost perfectly. And over here as well, I was on the fence of getting an L-shaped desk with like little pull-out drawers, but I figured like having shelf space would be good to maybe put comics in. And I was thinking about just like standing up some comic like trade paperbacks or hardcovers, but I just shoved a short box in there and in there, and they seem to fit perfectly. Like without the lid, they would fit next to each other, two short boxes and then two below. Or I could just put like a long box up there. This is like, I think it's steel. But yeah, just wanted to kind of show you guys that. Put this up a couple weeks ago, and it's been working out pretty well so far. Kind of give you back a little bit more space, allow me to work and whatnot. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the new comics. If you guys are interested in any more comic book content like hauls, conventions, comic store walkthroughs, anything comic related, go and subscribe to this channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.